I guess we need to do some clarifying. First of all, I think everybody...
I hope so.
Yeah, I think everybody realizes that ordinarily I tape the Jerry Lawler Show on Saturday morning before wrestling. Actually, today is Thursday morning.
That's right.
Well, actually, today is Sunday, but we're taping this on Thursday morning, and I'm afraid we're going to get the people completely confused. But what they're going to see here today is sometimes you've seen shows like Lance, like the making of the Raiders of the Lost Ark or something like that.
Behind the scenes type things and the things that happen while they're making the movie.
Right. Well, what we're going to try to do today is show you the making of what would you call it? A kind of a sting operation, Lance?
Yeah. I feel like right now I'm sitting on the edge of Watergate. Is what I feel.
I want to thank you, first of all, for helping me out with this and the camera crews and everything. If this thing works, you will have seen yesterday on the wrestling show, if this all comes about, you'll see an incident involving the Hawaiian Flash and some different kind of things. But we're about to see if all of this takes place. And incidentally, I guess if Bill Dundee is not fooled by this whole little charade, well, they probably won't even be seeing the show.
Won't even be seeing this.
We'll have to do a completely different show. But if you are seeing this, then I guess our little scheme worked. And what we're going to do is try to show you a recap of how this big championship situation came about. And hopefully by now, the Hawaiian Flash has a Southern Heavyweight title match coming up Monday night with Bill Dundee. Hopefully, right, Lance?
Yeah, that's true. Hope that it all comes off that way. That's the intent. And I think it's important, Jerry, that everybody understand why that this kind of a sting thing took place.
And why you're involved in it.
Yeah, and the reason for it. But I have to say, I have gone along with it 100% because I think that Dundee has not been justified in his attitude about not giving you a title match. After all, well, you'll cover that. He gave you one, you gave him one right before, knowing that Flair was coming in here, and the whole thing just kind of hacked me off, to tell you the truth, that he wouldn't give you a return.
Well, today or yesterday or however this is going to work out, hopefully he gets a little bit of the payback. And I'll tell you what, we'll be right back with the rest of the show. If you've understood what's taken place so far, we'll be right back with more of this confusion right after these words. Oh, and what we're going to do now is try to explain a little bit of what we tried to explain earlier. I am fixing to get myself made up here, and thank goodness it was close to Halloween time, Lance. I was able to get all of this kind of makeup and stuff.
You found.
And we're getting ready to shoot the little scene that hopefully they saw yesterday on the wrestling show, right?
All right, that's exactly right. And what I think we ought to do, Jerry, is to go back and recap exactly what Bill did. Yeah, you go ahead.
I'm going to be putting some of this.
We got to get this.
I need to look like I'm a drunken bum and I've had shaved and
you're going to be out there a drunken bum. and
I hope this works.
Oh boy, I'll tell you, I do too. This is weird. Never been involved in anything exactly like this.
Stubble.
Is that what that is?
I think.
Oh yeah, I see. Huh. What we're going to do right now, though, Jerry, is go back and take a look. The whole purpose of this is to get Bill Dundee involved in a Southern Heavyweight Championship match with Jerry Lawler, because, of course, November the 18th is coming. Ric Flair comes in, and the Southern Heavyweight title holder is going to be going against Flair. Let's go back for a minute, Jerry. I did a little recap of exactly the things that Dundee did to warrant all of this charade.
Right, we can show that now, and hopefully they'll understand a little bit better.
Right. Okay, let's take a look at it right now.